Jay, Al really got off to a fast start for you. Was that just him being more aggressive, or you guys being more assertive? Find him, or a combination of the two?
Combination of both. He wanted to come out and be aggressive. We wanted to give him the ball, get him some touches early. We know he didn't touch the ball a lot in the last game, so we just tried to make it work, just try to give him some touches, and he was aggressive early, and it helped.
How much easier does that make it for everyone when he's kind of leading the charge like that?
I mean, yeah, he just feels the game. If it's that night, he's been aggressive. We have to play off of him. But we just try to find the right shot. And tonight it was a lot of him early. He was getting a lot of open looks. We knew that Biggs was going to be back in the pick and rolls and stuff like that. So we just wanted to take advantage of that.
Is this the type of game you need from him, or are you comfortable with him kind of feeling the game?
Yeah, he's a feel the game type of player. He's always have been. He's not been a just throw the ball down in there, let him go to work. He just feels the game and he plays the game the right way. And so we as a unit try to play the proper way on the offensive end, and that just move the ball and find the right shot. And earlier we were moving the ball very well, and a lot of guys was touching it. And he was open for the shot.
Does this game feel for you guys kind of like some of the wins you had last year? You just kind of had to scrap it out, fight it out, and find a way to get it done at the end?
I mean, yeah, we're used to that, but we feel like we got back to just trying to be the aggressive team. I know early we came out there and imposed our will early, and that helped. We got to keep that up. But if the game comes down to what it was going to be tonight, we got to be the team to come out on top. That's like a playoff type game. It's real physical. And we just have to grit it out and grind it out.
And speaking of grinding it out, you guys are hitting the road for the next few games. A lot of success going into that. How much does that help? The fact that you guys have been on the road and had some really recent success.
Yeah, I mean, it helps. We got to carry that momentum with us. But you know how any time in this league you get momentum, you got to stay with it. We've been having success away from home, and it was big for us to get this win tonight to start the road trip off. So we'll try to focus on one game at a time while we're on the road.
Did you start to feel a little bit more there in that fourth quarter? Looked like the last couple of games you've been a little frustrated at times with either a shot doesn't go down or a foul or whatever, but you knocked down a three-pointer there. It seemed like you emotionally were kind of guiding the team.
Yeah, it was just a tough fought game for us, and emotions were high. But I felt like I got some shots to fall late, and that always helps. Last game I felt like I got good looks and then come out like I wanted to, but I just stayed aggressive and take the shots that the opposing team give me.
Talk about the relationship that you and Isaiah have on the court. You mentioned that it's so important with drives. You're there, he always looks for you first. Have you ever had a relationship like you two guys had?
It takes me back to my college days, my point guard then. When you play with the person so much and you start to build a chemistry with them, those stuff just fall in place, and that's what has taken place here. We just know each other's game so well. We talk to each other a lot off the court and on the court, and it just helps, It just helps that he's my point guard, and he tells me when he's driving. I want to know where you're at. So I just try to watch as much film as possible just to see spots and stuff like that we can get better at. And the chemistry just been building over the years.
Jay, what stands out most about DeMarcus Cousins when you're out there playing against him?
He's going to bring the game to you. I guess his physicality. He's a very physical type guy. And if he sees that you're not physical at all, he's going to let you know. But he just approaches the game the right way. He's a dog down there, and he's a bull. I love to go against him. I love to go against a player like that because he's going to give you his best shot each and every night. And you got to either step up to the test or get ran over.
There was that moment where I think you fouled him, and he came up and he raised his arm, and then he went
That's
to
my
the
guy.
free throw.
Dog. He's my guy. He plays a lot of tactics against a lot of other players, but I've earned that respect with him because he knows I'm going to fight him just as hard as anybody else. And it's just all we lived on the court. That's a good friend of mine, and we've become friends just through inside the lines, just playing basketball the right way, and playing hard.
Because he looked at you and he was like, "Oh, that's Jay," and he just went to the free throw.
Yeah, I'm not them other cats he be punking,
Does that go back to college, or is that just during the NBA?
Just NBA, just inside the lines. Like I said, I gained his respect, he gained mine, just inside the lines, playing the game the right way, playing the game hard. Over the years, we just respect for each other's game and just play each other very, very tough.